Namaskar everyone. Here we are going to discover how to strengthen Atmashraddha by a simple technique of facing challenges. We will take up an exploration where Jayesh and Ashok, two children, were working late in school. What are they working on? They are working on to put up their charts for an exhibition which is the next day. They're working late and the exhibition is the next day. They discover small errors in their own charts. We try to help the audience of children discover the challenge first. The challenge is error is small. They can ignore it because they are working late. It has become late. An exhibition is tomorrow. The challenge is very simple, and that is of the time. They do not have much time and they have been working hard and it has become late. If there was more number of days for the exhibition, then that would not be considered a challenge because next day they could have, worked on the chart once again and put it up. But the time span being short is the challenge, and the problem, the error is also very minute. So the temptation that this can be ignored, overcoming this temptation is another challenge. We see both responses. First we'll see Jayesh's response, then we'll see Ashok's response. Jayesh has a chalta hai approach. Let it be. He feels it's a small error, who cares? He thinks that everybody understands that we are only students. Arey, these things chalta hai. Ashok is of a different metal. He feels that everything that he does is important. He feels pride in his work. So even a small error matters to him because a small error will not make him feel proud of his own work. He cannot compromise in the quality. Here we have various levels of discussion. First we ask the students, what is the challenge both the students are facing? Students realize that both of them are facing the same challenge, and that is shortage of time, and that the error is not a very huge thing. They can put it under the carpet also. Now when the challenge is universal for both the students, the second level of discovery for students is how are they responding? What is the difference in the response? The child, through classroom engagement, they discover that Jayesh's response is based on his attitude of chalta hai, this is not important, let it pass, while Ashok is responding from a place where everything matters to him because that gives him pride. Third level of discovery is the long-term effect. Long-term effect of Jayesh Chalta Hai approach, and the fourth level is long-term effect of Ashok's feeling of pride in his work. What is the long-term effect of Jayesh Chalta Hai approach? In his heart of hearts, Jayesh will not feel super confident about his work. It will be facade, it will be a camouflage where he'll be trying to feign strength and happiness that he has completed the task, but within it is empty, it is weakness. He doesn't realize that, but it will show in his actions and his thought processes. Long-term effect of this Chalta Hai approach will be weakening, will not be strengthening. While long-term effect of Ashok's pride in work, a child clearly discovers that putting focus on every small minute thing will actually give him inner strength to fight the temptation of letting go, temptation of not doing hard work, temptation of staying in his comfort zone. We have a beautiful system of contrasting this exploration of scene 1 with a scene 2, where we take Jayesh and Ashok few years forward. It is like fast forwarding few years later. Few years later, Jayesh and Ashok both have started their own companies. A big potential partner approaches both Jayesh and Ashok. He asks, the big potential partner asks, can you make a product that meets international standards? If you can, then a very big order can be yours. We ask students, what do you understand by international standards? They clearly discover that international standards means of the highest quality. Jayesh's response to this partner is, the mental response first is, I don't feel confident to make such products of international level quality. Even my team is not trained to produce such high quality products. He tells the partner, we are not ready for such international market. I can't take up your offer. He loses this offer. Ashok's response, what is happening in his mind? He is feeling, I am sure we can make products of international quality. I have trained my workers to take up such challenges. They will rise up to the occasion. He tells the big potential partner, why not? We will develop the product. An open classroom discussion around a question happens. Whose Atmashraddha has increased over time and why? A child discovers clearly that Ashok's Atmashraddha has increased over time. We saw when he was a kid, Ashok was meticulous in his work. Even a small error, he would take up the strain to rectify it. He will not remain in the comfort zone. This attitude, this mental pattern has given him that strength within, that Atmashraddha has built within over time. So a simple technique of rising up to challenge strengthens my Atmashraddha is the key learning here, key discovery here for a child. The focus here of the challenge is not a physical challenge, but it's a mental challenge. So a mental challenge, if I'm aware and if I rise up to it, then my Atmashraddha strengthens instantly and it grows exponentially over time. Thank you.